Because of the owner's dislike, the dog that had been fed for years chose to run away from home. By the next day, Santa's little helper was gone. Bart was devastated and regretted his behavior yesterday. Since leaving home, the dog has traveled west, floating down a river, fighting bears in the forest. Dog passes by a burning house and rescued a baby trapped inside. After wandering for days, he was eventually found at a shelter and brought back to Springfield. Burns realizes the family's vicious dog is getting old. He needed an aggressive dog instead. When he came to the shelter, he chose Santa's little helper right away.
Wiry, fast, firm, proud buttocks. Reminds me of me.
At this point, the Simpsons are putting up a posting looking for their dog, but there's no news. Santa's little helper was to tame, and that didn't sit well with Burns. In order to build up aggression, Smith forced the dog's eyes open and made him watch videos of human cruelty all night long. The Simpsons searched all day but couldn't find Santa's little helper, but Bart vowed to find Santa's little helper under the ravages of the burns. Santa's little helper had changed. Bunes was pleased with his ferocity. Bart knocked on doors, eventually arriving at Burns' mansion.
I hate to interrupt your longevity treatment, sir, but there's a sweet little boy at the door.
Release the hounds!
Burns unleashed his dogs to chase Bart away. Bart was so happy to see Santa's little helper. Bart was happy, but he soon realized something was wrong. He ran for his life. Eventually, he was cornered. Mild-mannered Santa's little helper turns vicious. When faced with his former master, he jumped right in.
I love you, boy! I love you, boy! I love you, boy!
The warmth of the image awakens Santa's little helper, reminds him of his true master. But the crisis wasn't over. The other dogs surrounded them. Santa's little helper's fierce look scares away all the dogs. And after all the ups and downs, Santa's little helper returned to his family. Since you've chosen a pet, we should give it the best home we can. Pets accompany us through life, but it's his whole life. The world is a cold place, but with it by our side, the world becomes warm and beautiful.